Liverpool's transfer plans have taken centre stage once again, with Fabrizio Romano dropping two major updates that have caught the attention of fans across Europe. Behind the scenes, negotiations and decisions are unfolding that could have a lasting impact on the squad heading into the new season. With top clubs circling and valuations being tested, these latest developments reveal just how pivotal this summer could be for the Reds. So what has Romano revealed, and who is involved? Let's break it down along with all the other Liverpool news from the last 24 hours. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. But first, Liverpool's interest in Newcastle striker Alexander Isak is genuine, and there is a willingness to break the British transfer record again to sign him this summer. The Mail's Dominic King is among those to report that Liverpool are prepared to smash their transfer record for the second time this summer to bring Isak to Anfield. King's update comes after widespread reports on Tuesday afternoon revealing club-to-club contact over a possible deal for the 25-year-old striker. The Times Northern football correspondent Martin Hardy writes that Newcastle are bracing themselves for an official offer worth in the region of £130 million. According to BBC Sports' Sami Mokbel, a package reaching that fee could successfully get Isak out of St James's Park. That comes following a meeting between Eddie Howe and Isak's agent earlier this month, with Newcastle eager to improve on his current £120,000 a week contract after the player's representative ended talks of an extension last season. Hardy writes, Liverpool had previously played down any interest in the player, but always with the caveat that there may be interest if they were given encouragement a player as good as Isak was available. While Newcastle's public insistence is that Isak is not for sale, an approach will not have come unless his camp had communicated to Liverpool that he would be ready to move. Though it has been repeatedly stressed that he would be brought into play alongside Isak and not replace him, the Magpies' bid for Eintracht Frankfurt striker Hugo Ekitike is eye-opening. Ekitike is perhaps the most stylistically similar forward to the Sweden international currently available, and there is a sense that those claims from Tyneside are simply part of the dance. More likely is that Ekitike will be brought in to take over from Isak, though Liverpool are also reported to hold an interest in the Frenchman. That presents a possible ultimatum to Newcastle: do business for their current centre-forward, or Liverpool will instead sign his younger, long-term replacement. Isak is Liverpool's next high-profile target, having already brought in the likes of Florian Wirtz, Jeremy Frimpong and Milos Kerkez in a busy transfer window. Their £116 million deal for Wirtz broke not only the club's transfer record but also represents the most expensive signing in British football history. That could change soon enough, with all signs pointing towards Liverpool pushing hard for Isak. And, though less emphatic, it seems that a deal is certainly possible. Now, in a huge Fabrizio Romano double announcement, two major Liverpool transfer sagas have taken fresh twists, with Fabrizio Romano shedding light on significant developments involving Darwin Nunez and Luis Diaz. As the summer window heats up, both forwards find themselves at the centre of intense speculation, but the outcomes, at least for now, appear to be moving in different directions. Darwin Nunez's future at Anfield looks increasingly uncertain, but one major suitor has officially dropped out. According to reports in Italy, Napoli have ended their pursuit of the Uruguayan striker after failing to agree on a valuation with Liverpool. Napoli had been exploring a cut-price deal for the 26-year-old, who joined the Reds in 2022 for a club record £85 million from Benfica. The Serie A side were reportedly prepared to offer around £47.5 million, a fee Liverpool deemed too low, especially given interest elsewhere, with the Italian champions instead finalising a deal for Udinese's Lorenzo Luca. Nunez's most advanced European option has now evaporated. The 24-year-old Luca is joining Napoli on an initial loan with an obligation to buy, confirming Antonio Conte's side has moved on. That development could pave the way for Saudi Pro League interest to ramp up, with Al Hilal now reportedly leading the chase for Nunez. After a frustrating campaign where he scored just 5 goals and provided 3 assists in a title-winning squad, the striker may be tempted by a fresh start, and lucrative offers from Saudi Arabia could accelerate that possibility. Nunez struggled for regular starts under Arne Slot, who preferred Luis Diaz in the central attacking role during Liverpool's dominant run to their 20th English League title. While Nunez's exit appears more plausible, Liverpool have taken a firm stance on Luis Diaz. The Reds have reportedly rejected a £58.5 million bid from Bayern Munich, making it clear they have no intention of selling the Colombian international. Bayern made their approach earlier this week, tabling a €67.5 million proposal, but Liverpool responded immediately with a firm no. Club sources suggest they value Diaz at over £100 million, comparable to the fee Manchester United turned down for Bruno Fernandes from Al Hilal. Diaz has become a crucial part of the Liverpool setup since joining from FC Porto in January 2022 for an initial £37.5 million. Last season, he was a standout performer in Arne Slot's first year in charge, scoring 13 goals and notching 7 assists across 50 appearances. His influence was clear throughout Liverpool's title-winning campaign, and the club see him as a central figure moving forward. Despite reports indicating Diaz may be open to a move, Liverpool are adamant that the 28-year-old remains untouchable. Saudi side Al Nassr have also been circling, as have longtime admirers Barcelona, though the Spanish club have yet to make any formal contact and would likely be priced out of any deal. Liverpool's stance comes amid a summer of heavy investment. The club have already spent nearly £180 million, bringing in Florian Wirtz, Jeremy Frimpong and Milos Kerkez. They remain interested in Crystal Palace defender Mark Guay as part of a wider rebuild. For now, Diaz remains a Liverpool player with strong backing from the club, while Nunez's exit hinges on whether Saudi clubs will step up with acceptable offers. Both sagas underline the strategic choices Liverpool must make this summer, keeping key assets while navigating big money interest from abroad. In other news, according to a report from Foot Mercato, the Reds recently held a meeting in Paris with Mateta and his representatives as they assess more financially viable alternatives to premium targets like Alexander Isak and Hugo Ekitike. Mateta, 28, is under contract at Selhurst Park until 2027 and is reportedly valued between £43 million and £52 million. The French striker has quietly assembled an impressive goal return across his past 2 Premier League campaigns. He has scored 30 goals in his last 72 appearances, demonstrating both consistency and physical presence that could suit Liverpool's system under Arne Slot. But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. We post all the latest Liverpool news every day, so join our fast-growing community so you never miss out. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.